Hey, what's good? It's your boy Luke. Dubs over owls all day, every day. You already know what time it is. Album mode. I'm locked in. I told y'all. Conflict of interest out now. Go run that up. Get Dreamland. Mike Righteous. Go run that up. It's out. Now we finna get into Suicycle. Mike Righteous. You already know. Let me know what other albums you want me to get to while I'm in album mode. You feel me? I know y'all wanted Training Day 1, 2, 3. Got that one queued up. We gonna have to see about that one though. Let me know what other albums you want though. I got you. Like I do all my albums, I don't do them in one sitting. I do them in two parts if I can. You know, if I can do it in one sitting, I will. But half the time I do it in two parts just so I can get through every track. You know, without it taking a toll on me. I do not want to sit here and get through 15 tracks and start falling off as I get to like the 10th, 11th track, just because I've been reacting to a lot, especially with albums that are emotionally charged or emotionally heavy. They can take a toll on you, and they do take a toll on you. So I'm going to do this in two parts. It's 15 tracks. I'll probably do 10. And the remaining 5, I'll do them in part 2. Just a quick one. You feel me? Yeah, 10 sounds good. Ooh, Because I Love You, Darkness. Woo, this album's lit. Yeah. By the way, I already reacted to Because I Love You and Darkness. I think I did Lost too. Though on the channel, if you want to go check those out by themselves, be sure to do that. But I'm going to still react to them again because they're so fucking lit, So, with that said, man, let's get straight to it. Suicycle, track number 1. It's deep. Hold up, let me read this. The album cover. Rocky, please, can you write a song for me called Migrant Boy? Because I wanted to write a book called Migrant Boy about my life. Would have been a short fucking story. Damn. Quite the album cover he's got here. He's got a hangman, Suicycle, and this note from somebody. Who's this note from? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, like what's the backstory with this album?
Yeah, you recording? Alright, yeah, I'm ready. Somewhere out there the waters deep, away for the waves to crash over me. There ain't no hope inside my mind. You know that the pain remains inside. I feel like I should live life with my eyes closed, block my ears up, hand me the earbuds.
Yo, Mike, hold up, chill. I was not ready for that switch. I'm gonna run it over. I was not ready. You caught me off guard. Hold up.
Yeah, you recording?
Let's take it from the top.
Alright, yeah.
Woo!
Somewhere out there the waters deep, away for the waves to crash over me. There ain't no hope inside my mind. You know that the pain remains inside. I feel like I should live life with my eyes closed, block my ears up, hand me them earbuds. Shut my pie hole, I don't wanna see my people die slow. I don't wanna hear my family crying. I don't wanna talk to the 5-0. I don't wanna talk about the Shannons, the Jasmines, the Myers. I'm similar to Michael, mind of a child. And don't hurt, turn me to a psycho. Time's taking its right so hard, cold like an ice bowl. Feel like I'm on a tightrope with a blindfold. I see madness happening everywhere that I go. Bro went jail, killed himself in a cell. The pain transferred, now simply suicidal. He killed himself a year later, it's a suicycle. Somewhere out there, the walls deep, away from the waves to crash over me. There ain't no hope inside my mind. The pain remains inside. Somewhere out there the walls deep, away for the waves to crash to the grave, through the cradle. In between it's all pleasure, if it ain't, it's just painful. We spoke on all levels, all this grief has shaped you. I said if life's a game, I don't wanna play ball. I don't wanna stay here when I'm unstable and I'm uncertain whether I'm able. Why ain't I learning when I'm so hateful? Now it's going great, I'm pretending I'm grateful. Yes, I'm ungrateful. All this pressure on my plate, all the plates on my table. Praying to the angels, give me some healing. Head up to the sky, crying near enough, screaming. Don't blab what I'm seeing, hearing or feeling. But something in my heart says I'm here for a reason. There's a man named Trauma, he's waiting around the corner. You ain't out of the storm till you're drowning in water. Somewhere out there, the water's deep. I wait for the waves to crash over me. There ain't no hope inside my mind. The pain remains inside. Somewhere out there, the water's deep. I wait for the waves to crash over me. There ain't no hope inside my mind. All of the pain I hold inside.
Yo, the first track off the album, the intro, like setting the tone for the album, it's deep, and goddamn, yeah, it's deep. Like this was, whoo, I'm already feeling it. Like first track, I'm already feeling it. Like this is about to be an emotionally charged album. It's about to be emotionally heavy. Like, better strap in, get ready, cause it's about to be one hell of a ride. Track number 2, Because I Love You. Whew. This was good. This was good. Yeah. Uh-huh. Woo.
You chose yourself, you sent me hell, I called for help, you sent for feds. I never resisted arrest, I was feeling depressed. I was begging in the park, rope still on my neck. I just lost my best friend, carried his body in a box, cleaned his blood out the rug, image still in my head. What's deep, I still owe you 250 for a Z. And what's fucking big, I know we're never gonna speak again. It's just me, V, Jim, Ski and G in the end, 2 in the BM, 3 in the Benz. One thing indeed, I'm never leaving my friends. Right out, yeah. It was 2019 and my ends should get intense now. My fiance became my ex now. I'm stressed now, trying to break down what she bounced. We were best pals, trying to get my head round and figure all these riddles out. I've got underlying issues that I scribbled out, but you just tore away the page and ripped the picture out. Part of me hates you, part of me rates you, part of me blames myself, but half of me knows it takes two. The other half of me is lost, that's part of me I gave you. Wear my heart on my sleeve, my arteries and my veins too. We just used to Linkin Parks. I just smash my yard while listening to Linkin Park. Things are dark, heart sinking when I think of Mark. Drinking, can't stop the thinking, but can't stop drinking when thinking starts. Sitting on my kitchen top, I'm single in my stinking yard. Spliff go out the window while I'm staring at a blinking star. Twinkle like an engagement ring that's still on a widow's arm. You think it's hard, you think it's shards, who's thinking of ringing bars? I really got sections sent to Chase Farm. Now every time I'm off the radar, I ring alarms, it's cool. Tell them they can bring the pasta. One day I'm looking back on now to sing with laughter.
Ooh. God damn. R.I.P. Chester, Linkin Park, let's go. Ooh.
Going through trauma, emotional torture. You was 19, I was 24, but who was more mature? Used to pull up in your Fiat 500 on the corner. Used to ride around London, not giving a fuck who saw us. Go to war for each other, I never wanted this for us. Both grew up in a single parent household, we were poor, but it was pure love. You made me feel like your love. Before you commit to being loyal, it's worth knowing how you was brought up. Before we got caught up, before we had a daughter, could've given her a life our parents couldn't afford to. Partners, no matter what come between us. If I make you so unhappy, I have no reason to keep you. And if I really love you, then I'll reluctantly free you. Made me grow in apartments, always part of the procedure. Couldn't be a leader in a time I need to become weaker. Loved you most when we was at our worst, that made it even deeper. The first week, I couldn't eat, I wouldn't sleep. I lay there wide awake and wonder what we could have been. It's routine. Wake up in the morning, cigarettes and tea. Hope you happy now I left you be. A solid member left the team. We lost the fight, no extra time, no referee. No acceptance speech, just lessons I kept with me. I don't need anybody to accept me, except from me. I went from want to need, you went from need to what you want from me. To finally wanted to leave and be free. Finding a peace. Find a piece that runs from you. Left you after 1 week, that's how you know I got love for you. What's meant to be is meant to be, it will come to you. And if it doesn't, who gives a fuck? Just live it up. For now our memories deleted, and feelings too. You used to make me feel like you would always keep it true. Said I couldn't live if I couldn't be with you. I was being used, wasn't treating you like my equal, that was peak to do. It's no wonder why you're leaving when the person that you dream of turns out to be a demon too. We wasn't demon too, I wasn't evil, just desperate for attention and I needed you. To the point I'm like a fiend for you, the more the meaning you became, the deeper that my feelings grew. When we wasn't beefing or screaming about the kind of things that people do, we was cool, wish we could have seen it through. Only me and you know about the evenings we're eating food, laughing till we crease. Now take it with ease, we was goals, we were grease, we were making them believe. Remember when the Subway guy put bacon in the cheese? I'm dead out on my feet, I got chase you on my knees. I know who you feel is pain, you probably hate as much as me. Should have been stronger than you were stronger than me. You just fucking made me stronger than I ever could have been. Cause 3 months after Mark died, you decided to leave. What's mad is when I look at you, I'm reminded by me. If I was unhappy and wanted freedom, I'd take it. If I wanted to make peace, I'd make it. That's some selfish shit, but I rate it. We only got ourselves in this matrix. The cycle, we couldn't break it. It's just a shame we did the same thing as everyone else who don't plan for kids. We didn't plan for this, shit's cancerous. Now the cycle spins. Trust, no time to whinge. I guess this time society wins. Next time I'll try again. Until next time, goodbye my friend.
Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside of us while we live. It's crazy, that's facts though. Because I love you. Let's talk about it. The video, the music video, just off the intro, the way the song started. Yo, it's a masterpiece, classic shit. I don't know who directs Mike Righteous's videos, but they lit. But all that is just Mike Righteous's vision. Like the video directing, the video, every aspect of it, him in the kitchen, like everything is just so natural. It's not forced. Everything you can feel it. Like when you watch his videos, it just fits. It's not a miss. Like he never misses with this type of shit. Like he was made for this, you know? When you hear the lyrics, the words, the bars, you relate to it. You know, you're like, whoa, like, I can relate to that. Like, he just locks you in a trance. Like, there was several moments that I wanted to pause it and, like, talk about some shit. But I was like, yo, I'm stuck in a loop, in a trance. I can't. I'm going to just wait till this shit ends, you know? And because I love you, I'm going to kill myself, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. You know, and there was this part where he talks about, like, If I wanted to make peace, I could have made it. You know, if I wanted to do this, I could have. I could have. At any point in the relationship, I could have been the bigger person. I could have been. You could have been, but we didn't want to, because at the end of the day, the only person we have is ourselves. You know, and that pride, that ego, it kills a lot of things. You know. And the bar that stood out to me was he was like, sometimes like I stayed away, like I couldn't sleep for a week. I couldn't sleep and eat for a week. I was just thinking about what we could have been, the regret. Like, one of the worst feelings ever is regret. What could have, what should have, you know, what if, what if, what if, you know, that's one of the, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. But hey, Mike Righteous, crazy, crazy. Let's keep it going. Woo! Only 2 tracks in. Only 2 tracks in. Woo! About to be one hell of an album. I'm telling you right now. Track number 3, So Many Laws. Let's get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, he's rocking the off-whites. Hold up, I'm gonna zoom in real quick. Yeah, he's rocking the Chicago's, the Jordan 1s, the off-whites. That's crazy. Ooh. R.I.P. Virgil. Let's get it.
Yeah. So many times you stood there and lied. So many, so many, so many times you looked in my eyes. So many, so many. When you said, do you love me, you left me behind. Said you were right, but you left me to try. Said you wouldn't leave, but you left me to die. Said you was mine, but you wasn't on my side. You lied, oh, so many, so many, so many times. You sold me a lie. So many times you stood there and lied. So many, so many, and all of those times I looked in your eyes. So many, so many. When you said, do you love me, you left me behind. Said you were right, but you left me to try. Said you wouldn't leave, but you left me to die. Said you was mine, but you wasn't on my side. You lied, oh, so many, so many, so many times. You sold me a lie. Don't chat to me, cunt. You're done. Fuck the family, yo. I can't stand when you're done. You're just as sad as your mum. Daddy was absent, you never learned the value of one. Was sad as little madam, never had that masculine touch. Now you're lying when you're trying to find a man you can trust. Probably gonna fall for the first man that you love. Or you think that you love, and you link and you fuck and you fuck and you link and you're mixing the drink with the drugs. Not giving one single fuck till you're in a 1-bed flat and you're a single mama, huh? That's what you done when you entered my life. You was empty inside. But in the start, neither you or I was trying to show our stressful side. Put that behind us, then we just pretend we're nice. We're trying to picture person that's picture perfect. In time, issues surface, then we just realize that it isn't working. Just constant hate, don't cooperate. Just sharing toxic traits, and I can't concentrate with the suicidal thoughts I contemplate. And I can manage it sometimes, but not today. Hey yo, what's the game's about? The power struggle that you seem to go insane without. It only leads to more pain already breaking down. Cause words left unsaid could fill a brain with doubt. I feel basic now.
Words left unsaid could fill a brain with doubt. That's facts.
Already breaking down, cause words left unsaid could fill a brain with doubt. I feel basic now. You made it out, you was down when you came around. Now it's too late to turn around or change the route. Look what you become, I can't blame you, pal, but wow, I just fucking hate you now. Act like I ain't never seen you squeeze a baby out. Giving up on them years ain't no option. I swear I'm the only one prepared to face my problems. Yeah, why give a little girl family and then take it from them? Yeah, how you breaking every promise that you making and you claiming that you ain't a woman?
Talk it. Talk to her, talk to her, talk.
So many times you looked in my eyes. So many, so many.
Yo. So many lies, man. Like Mike is nice with the vocals. First time I ever heard Mike with the vocals was on Darkness. I was like, yo, this motherfucker can sing. And hearing him on So Many Lies, it's like, whoa, it's crazy how talented he is, like how good his voice is. It's so crazy. Yo, So Many Lies. His pen's different. Just the way he writes and shit, like, it's different. It's different. There's no word to describe it. Like, come on, man. Come on. Let's keep it going, man. I'm loving this album so far. 3 tracks in, and I already love all 3. Like, I already have all 3 already on my top list. All 3. Whew. Let's get it. Work.
Put yourself first. You've had it worse. Don't let yourself hurt. Pain will make you hate the way the world turns. It's best you do what's best for you. It's best you do some self-work. Work. On track.
That's facts. Self-work. Put yourself first. Self-care is the best type of care. Before, your biggest priority in life should be yourself. You should be your first priority. Not your wife, not your kids. You should be your first priority. Because when you're good, they're good. You get it? You put yourself first so you can be better for them and make sure they're good too.
Best you do some self-work. Work. On trial for a while, now I'm going back to work. That's a 5 for my life, hey. Look, just put yourself first. You've had it worse, don't let yourself hurt. Pain to make you hate the way the world
Hey, yo, this nigga Mike Righteous is lit, man. Like, his videos are so natural. Like, they feel so organic, and he fits in them so well, you know? He's in the back of the kebab shop, you know, working the grill, the fryer. You know, he's there stocking little shelves and shit in a little supermarket. And then he's in the booth. Like, everything just feels so natural, man. Like, I don't know how he does it. But every time I see it, it's just like, yo, this motherfucker's lit. Like, he dead ass can do it all. Like, crazy. He should definitely get into acting. Like, he'd kill it.
Just put yourself first. You've had it worse. Don't let yourself hurt. Pain to make you hate the way the world turns. Best you do is best for you. It's best you do some self-work. Work. On trial for a while, now I'm going back to work. That's a 5 for my life, now I'm going back to killing it. Spitting the illest shit ever heard. Winners never quitters never learn. Time to level up and put the devil in the dirt. Back to rappers being bitter, you can't spit a better verse. Fresh out of hell, tell a church. I smell of dirt, I remember selling work. On the verge of getting burned. Judge never said I'm perfect, I'm made so many errors, I'm very nervous. Have you ever thought about getting everything and just burning it? Bury my memories, ain't friendly with any person. It's personal, I'll work on it. I think back to the work.
This motherfucker look left and right and still right. Like, I feel it.
Friendly with any person is personal, I'll work on it. I think back to the worst of it. I said it couldn't get worse than this. But the circle spins. I'm just in the center of it doing circus tricks. I'm too dirty, I'm dishing out the work. Whose turn is it? You do the early shift, you dumb prick. Just let me put myself first. You've had it worse, don't let yourself hurt. Pain to make you hate the way the world turns. It's best you do what's best for you. It's best you do some self-work. Work. On trial for a while, now I'm going back to work. 9 to 5 all my life, now I'm going back to work. On trial for a while, now I'm going back to work. 9 to 5 all my life, now I'm going back to work. On trial for a while, now I'm going back to work. 9 to 5 all my life, now I'm going back to smoking rappers, going mad with no one's backing, going back to older habits, hope to see me broken, shattered, going back to flow with passion, my ex and I over practice, no bitch, I want no distractions, back to having no attachment, back to fucking big bangers, loading cannons, throwing hammers at a man, it's going back to telling hoes to go and catch a cold, you're looking old and haven't know, I'm going back, once I'm letting go, you know it's bad, you took a baby from his only dad, going back to no one matters, got my back cause no one hasn't, going back home with a bag of bangers, phone, a man, them aeroplane moan, it's clear I ain't home, sometimes I wanna disappear, my fear just takes over, yeah, this year's been a cold one, if I'm gonna change, do it for absolutely no one, this This year's been a cold one. If I'm gonna change, do it for absolutely no one. Trust. Just put yourself first. You've had it worse. Don't let yourself hurt. Yeah. Pain will make you hate the way the world turns. It's best you do what's best for you. It's best you do some self-work. Work, 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 work. One job, all while now I'm going back to work, 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 work. That's a vibe for my life. Now I'm going back to work, 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 work. One job, all while now I'm going back to work, 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 work. That's a vibe for my life. Now I'm going back to work, 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 work. One job, all while now I'm going back to work, 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 work. That's a vibe for my motherfucking life. That's a vibe, motherfucking life. That's a vibe, motherfucking life.
Shit's lit. Five, nigga, not a five.
Motherfucking, not a five for my motherfucking life. Now I'm going back to
Work today. Gotta work. Striking a job. Bit of scaffolding. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? See a woman with a newspaper. Alright, listen, you listening? Yeah?
Alright,
got a
Pete.
fucking newspaper. But I can see her. She's staring at me, yeah? So what I do, I stick my tongue out. I'm like, hello, you alright? My brother's like, hurry up, Lee, come on. Hurry up with the fucking job, come on. I got this fucking woman at 35, proper little fucking MILF, looking at me. I'm like, alright, I can do my job. Have a little strut and that, you know what I mean? My brother goes, what? I'm going to go get something to him. I'll see in a minute. I'm like, sweet. Next thing here, my brother's walked off. This fucking little MILF, looks like a little tinker, anyway, cut long story short. She said, oh, it's got to come over here. So I've gone over there and I said, yeah, you're like that. She said, yeah, my name's Jane. I said, oh, my name's Lee. She went, funny enough, my name's Jane Lee. I said, no. I only took her in the fucking back fucking yard. She gave me a nosh. I couldn't fucking believe it, mate. If you think I'm lying, mate, I've got the photos to prove it. You know?
Crazy ass nigga. Mike Righteous work. Yo. This is the 4th track on the album, man, and they all lit. It's deep. Because I Love You. Lies, Work, like they all lit. Like back to back. You can tell. Coming off Dreamland, his debut album, to this one, Suicycle, which dropped like what, 2 years ago, 2020. You can tell like he's on a different level now. If you thought he was good then, like he's almost maxed out right now. Like, whew. Everything just feels so organic, so normal. It just fits, you know. Nothing feels forced, out of place, perfect. Doesn't feel like he was trying too hard. He's not trying to prove anything. He's just doing what he does. He's in his bag. He's in his comfort zone. Like, and when I say comfort zone, I don't mean he's not trying to like grow. I just mean like he's just so comfortable where he is. Like I said, he's maxed out. You know, he's maxed out on his stats because it's just so clean, so effortless. The emotion, the passion, everything is just flows. It just flows.
I'm right.
Let's get it. Right back around. Let's get it. Let's go.
Let me talk to you.
Go.
You ain't gotta know me, I know you, so don't speak. I'm everywhere you go on the cold breeze. The tickle on your nose, but you don't sneeze. Who's seeing that if you don't see? The reason you be getting no sleep. And I teach you not to hang with the coke teams. And the reason you be doing promethazine, codeine, and ODing. Guys, you plan just to go sleep. sleep, and I wanna make sure you have no dreams, no hope. You wake up and you're so broke, no home, no friends, still I won't leave you. Not until the score's equal. I'm fighting pure evil with more evil. No remorse, I restore people. It's a matter of time before it's your people. Use temptation and lure people. When you pull security, you poor people. You ain't safe for church, can't break the curse. Really ain't no gentleman, I may return. I get everyone eventually, just wait your turn. You get what you deserve, it's the way it works. I might turn up at your first paper birth. Lurking somewhere, just wait your turn. I'll be on the corner when you take a turn. They're gonna take your life and make it worse. You make the same mistake, I let the pain occur. Play the waiting game, stay alert. I'll serve the same lessons to the day you learn. I know the future and you get what you deserve. And I collect the rent from the universe. You do the crime, you got paid the first. I'm on your case, no way you can escape the hurt. Can't get away cause you got away with words. I could be dealing with somebody else on the day. Disobey, but it's okay, different time, different place, different turf. Maybe when you ain't on earth, you'll reincarnate to a grain of dirt. Ain't no telling what level of vengeance I'm a return with. Ain't no person, I'm not a person. What you gonna do? Bitch, I'm coming for you, and I'm coming soon. Trauma from the past, and it's coming soon. Even when this ain't no battle, then you're gonna win, you're gonna lose. Everybody dies, I'm the horrid truth. Every action has a cost, and I'm solid proof. I could be your solace in your solitude. I wreck the lives of those that do wrong to you and rectify the wrong they do. I can offer you the opportunity. It's a letter from me to you, you have a lot to prove. All you need to do, not choose the easy route. I don't wanna have to come back and see to you. But somebody gotta even out the odds. This ain't a job I wanna even do. But you lot are some evil human beings. You gotta make me be so mean to you. You like people juice, and all you seem to do is consume the shit that they're feeding you. But that's human shit, and that ain't even food. You're confusing it, and you eat it too. You don't even know what you're even doing. It's deep. You've been stupidly weak. You've been moving like sheep. I should wipe you all out. Truthfully, it's the human in me. Probably when I clock your conscious steps with confidence. None of the consequence. You couldn't comprehend the wars I've seen, the stories, the horror scenes. It's no wonder why I wanna see you all deceased. Give new life a chance to restore some peace that was beauty before you tore it to pieces. You're living in hell, killing yourself every day, raping innocent girls, women as well, locking up innocent males for your skin color, sitting in jail, thrown in a cell over something as simple as cells, risking your physical health. You live in a digital world. I disapprove of the way you distribute wealth. So much weight in the world, they tipping the scales. I will wish you well, but fuck you did it to yourself. These earthquakes in the wind of yourselves. Nothing is sacred, you're covered in makeup. Thinking of lies, you're covered in makeup. You disrespect my mother, you're fucking with nature. Cut down the forest just for the paper. Only love somebody who's done you a favour. Done with this race, nobody's going to save you. Young lions, tigers and bears in a field with a rifle, no spear in a bow with a weapon you build. Designed from steel, made to kill, pierce through bones. You're scared of death, well I'm the one that you should fear the most. Hey. As a last tsunami clear the coast for years, I sin tyranny, steer control. How much good can you say you contributed to the human world before the human body leaves your spirit soul? My spirit's old. Under the time itself, a never-ending cycle with a self who fell.
No
Through
way.
6 6 cells, who climbs, who fell, who finds himself, who's living that life inside that shell. When the time can tell to hell, the time ain't real, when the eye can tell. Well, still when I like I didn't exist, till I start killing your kids. Crash whips without giving a shit. All of the sins I witnessed, that make me an ignorant bitch. You ain't got no innocence, you don't know what innocence is. And you get moved by pitbulls, all your pitfalls, the rules are simple. Must come down.
Yo, I don't even fucking know how he does it, bro. It's
What goes up must come down. What goes wrong comes right back around. What goes up must come down. What goes round comes right back around. What goes up must come down. What goes round comes right back around. Round and round, round and round, round and round, right back around. Round and round, round and round, round and round, right back around. Hey, I can't be nice to you. You ain't even nice to your own partner. You watch your mum call twice and don't answer. But that's what happens when you grow up with no father.
damn.
And you expect my respect, I guess you don't know karma.
What's up? You grew up. Woo. Karma. Okay. Let's talk about a couple things. Suicycle. He's talking about a cycle. And I think in every track he's addressing something. It's deep. Because I Love You, he was talking about love and what happens when you lose that love. It drives you to the brink of madness, you know. He talked about, in work, he talked about self-care. Like, hey, get back to work on yourself, make sure you're good, first priority, because if you neglect yourself, suicide cycle. He's addressing, I think in every song, he's addressing a certain aspect I don't know if it's emotional or mental or both. He's addressing a certain aspect of that in every song. Right, right, right back round the one we just listened to. I think he was talking about karma or like good energy, bad energy. Like the energy you give is what you get. For every action, there's the opposite reaction. You know, you reap what you sow, basically, type of thing. And with this whole album, like it sounds like this, but he's talking about something. He's addressing something. He's building up to something. Every track is a little piece of something. Suicycle. The cycle continues. How do you break the cycle? You know, not only is he bringing awareness to some of these issues and to what keeps the cycle going, like lies, like, you know, constantly telling people lies and shit. He talked. What song was that? Hold on, let me pull up the track list real quick. So many lies, you know. He's like, okay, now that we're not together, this is what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna fall in love with the first guy you meet, think it's real, link up and fuck, link up and fuck, link up and do drugs. You're gonna end up in a single flat apartment as a baby mother by yourself, single mom type shit, you know. Cause and effect, emotional, mental, all these little aspects. Suicycle. He's bringing awareness to something whilst painting a very vivid picture about the reality of it. Let's get back to it. Painless.
Yeah, back and I'm still somebody, you know. Never gonna kill somebody, catch somebody, bring somebody back to the manor and then stash somebody. Go back for more bodies, you don't wanna pull with me, I'll be catching your body. Hey, sex insane, maybe it's the pain that makes you this way. I think I have got to feel pain, I want to feel pain, it makes you this gracious. Maybe it's me, let's go. I don't wanna use this. Maybe I'm leaving, maybe I'm leaving. Your body's been put through pain.
Painless. Everybody's got to deal with their own pain. Everybody's got to heal in their own way. Deep, deep. Let's keep it going, little girl. This album is lit. Every track.
Mama run away, no way I could do the same. Oh no, no child. Daddy's gonna break the cycle. And I'm a bed for some holiday, just to see you smile. Oh my dear child. Little girl, 2 years you've been in the world. Don't this life, I managed to fight for yours. Because life is short and can become a living hell. Little girl, don't let him tell you that your daddy isn't well. He's threatening to kill himself. He's the villain and the criminal. I ain't innocent, but I ain't in a cell. I done some toxic shit, your mother did as well. And if there's one thing I learned from her, never put another person first. Only person that you need to protect is yourself. It's not selfish, the world is. Little girl, listen up. This your song in case I ain't around to get in touch. In case you down, I'll set you up. You got me, and bless your mum. Cause I got you, I'm begging ya. Never let anyone get the better of ya. Be the best and watch the blessings come. That's lesson one. This book has never been closed. You will never be alone, cause I'll never leave, no. You were 7 weeks old, 3 deep in a bed, still never leave road. Just know I tried to fix a broken home and it broke me so. I'ma run away, no way I can do the same. Oh no, no child. Daddy's gonna break the cycle. And I'ma pay for some holiday just to see you smile. Oh my dear child, I'll never leave you lonely. Never leave you alone. Never leave you lonely. I'll never leave you lonely. I'll never leave you alone. Never leave you lonely. I ain't gonna lie, I miss your mum, the little mug just split us up. We had a run and it was fun, apart from all the kicking off and getting locked out, and she doesn't give a shit. Clocking out, got a little girl, got a lot of women problems. What is it I'm gonna tell her when a fella is a wrong? And know you like to see from one side when something goes rotten. When you look at it from outside, it genuinely wasn't. Putting something dead in a box, essentially it's a coffin. When something's out of date, chuck the fruit away. I was only your age, my mother moved away. Before that we saw so many stupid fights. She had to do what's right, but I couldn't do the same. Not to you, not when I've been through the pain. My little girl, my baby a fact. Daddy's little lady and that, you made me a man. Who knows, baby, maybe mum and dad will learn to forgive. Maybe one day we could chat. That ain't anytime soon, so I'm facing the facts. And just in case I don't make it to see another day, I'm making this track. Basically saying no matter what, I ain't changing, even though this ain't what I planned. God made me a dad and I'm taking a stand. I'm raising you any way that I can. Over phones, nothing they can do cause they got no control. I tried to fix a broken home, but it broke me so. I'ma run away.
Try to fix a broken home, but it broke me so. Oof, that's deep. That's deep.
No way I can do the same. Oh no, no child. Daddy's gonna break the cycle. And I'ma pay for some holiday just to see you smile. Oh my dear child, I'll never leave you lonely. Never leave you alone. Never leave you lonely. I'll never leave you lonely. I'll never leave you alone. Never leave you lonely. Tuesday is a miserable world, and I want you to know no matter what happens to me, I'll always love you. And no matter what, you'll always have yourself, so you will never be alone. And I'll always be a part of you. Trust. I love you. Try. Never leave you alone. Never leave you alone. I'll never leave you alone. Never leave you alone. Never leave you alone. Oh, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, no. Give me a kiss.
Ooh. Seven tracks in, 7 tracks in. Darkness over me, darkness over go sleep. I'm gonna tell y'all what. We got 15 tracks in the whole album, right? This is track number 8. This is gonna be the last track for part 1. I just want to even it out because I see Darkness next up, and I want to save that one for part 2 because that one's finna be lit. I already done that one, but I want to do it again, and I already know it's finna be lit. So I'm gonna save Darkness for part 2. So I'm gonna do Lost, track number 8, Lost, and it's gonna be the last one for part 1 because it got 15 tracks. So I'm gonna just split it half and half. You feel me? So I'm gonna do Lost, and we go wrap it up, call it off early. You know, we gonna come back right in for part 2. Starting from In This Dunya, we gonna take it from there. You feel me? Alright, let's get it. Cause this album's lit, man. This album's lit. And I just want part 1 and part 2 to be so packed. I don't want to just leave a couple tracks for part 2. I want part 2 to be just as hefty as part 1. So let's wrap it up with Lost. Let's get it. I think I did Lost too. I think I did, huh? Hold on, let's see.
I look up to the sky and ask how long I'll live. I don't wanna die, I got a lot to give. I look up to the sky and ask how long I'll live. I don't wanna die, I got a lot to give. I look up to the sky, 2 hands high and I pray like 2 fat lions in a late night. Pray for my family's sake, like pray that we gradually take flight. I look up to the sky, boy, if I ain't right, and if you ain't alive, then come and make mine, and it's still class 8 to the day I die. No more serpents in the circle, now the family ain't the same size. I just wait by, you're such a snake, the love was fake, you run away, only the realest remain on the same side. It's such a shame, so much has changed, from once a day to a can't lie, need to make time. Can't lie, I think I'll die in broad daylight. I run tour 4 minutes before stage time. I'll die in some sort of organised cage fire. Lives told me embrace, appreciate life, yeah. Kept the gang together when the cases came flying. Now let's pray for my family's sake, let the family make mine. I had to cut a few ties, who'd your friends choose wise, cause some are no good, good guys lose lives. Hey, is he a rider or a rival? Just know who you're dealing with on arrival. His enemies can greet you with a smile. You let him in a circle and then repeat the cycle. Trust the wrong person, I guess it's only my fault. I feel like it's just me, myself, and Michael. If I cut you out my life, it's the right call, don't ever try cool. I'll send an iMessage and check in to see if I'm cool. If you was by my side when I thought I was suicidal, I apologize for lying. I look up to the sky and ask how long I'll live. I don't wanna die, I got a lot to give. I look up to the sky and ask how long I'll live. I don't wanna die, I got a lot to give. I look up to the sky. I had to find another home. I had to have a punch up with my brother though. Always at each other's throats, only brothers know. We can fight each other, but you're still my brother, bro. That's my blood and that's my brother, and I love him, go away. And when I think of what I've done to you, I get so ashamed. Certain situations that apologies can't change. Maybe we'll get back in touch when we both ain't so insane lies. I just wait by. It's deeper than you trying to assault me. Our parents never protected the old me from the adult me. Never remotely close, probably closer to an OD. No wonder why we're fighting like a pair of old coke fiends. I think we're better off dead or we're better off lonely. Here's something someone very special told me. One day the acorn will grow into the oak tree. Then the oak tree's gonna grow its own seed. So I'm only looking out for one and only. Even though we don't speak, I don't want no regrets. It's got a
You know, I hear it a lot. I've heard it a lot in this album. Self-care. He's really emphasizing the importance of self-care, looking out for yourself first, putting yourself first, and making sure you're good first. Because you can't be good for somebody else if you're not good for yourself. You know, a lot of times people go outside looking for something to complete them, looking for happiness, satisfaction, completion. But if you don't have that with yourself, you're not going to find it out there. Because as soon as you find it and you lose it, you're going to keep looking for that in every person that you meet. And you're never going to be truly happy. And I hear that. He keeps talking about it, self-care, put myself first. Yeah, I care about these relationships that I have, but I got to put myself first.
Ties, use your friends, choose wise. Cause some are no good and good guys lose lives. Ayy, is he alright or alright? Will he ride out when it's nightfall? Be out of gates when they free you if not, then be mindful. Sometimes they came down to die, they're in denial. Trust the wrong person, guess it's only my fault. I guess it's only me, myself, and Michael. He'll do. I got a small list of people I died for and killed to. If you ain't on that list of friend mine, they'll kill you. Then put it in a drill tune just to play when I build to. Give them the real life film crews. Feel who I appeal to. Spit just what I feel, and it's exactly what they feel to. You want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but truth. Can tell my ex-girl my only crime. Apologies to my sister for putting that bitch above you. What doesn't kill you will crush you, and then it fills you with such. If you're feeling like you're in the shoes of a human you once knew, face to face with my fears, man enough to confront truth. Still before my sister playing this, who can I run to? I should have been a bad brother to you, but suffering but never knew that you were suffering too. I keep on sneaking out the house without nothing to do. To tell the truth, I just didn't want to be stuck in with you. Even though I was only ever really up in my room, you used to tell me what to do, and when I would refuse, we'd fight. And I mean fight like covered in bruises, but it's nothing unusual. Our mother abused us, anyone could trigger us, and we just suddenly lose it. Short fuse, smart mouth, the apple doesn't fall so short. We're taught to calm down, we're amicable, we're social. Now we argue till we don't talk, and so forth and so forth. I ain't trying to let my hidden trauma hold me no more. Remember when I saw red, and I kicked the door off, picked up 4x4 up. Brandishing a weapon, threatening to take your jaw off. Every thought I thought of was a war I fought of. Locked in doors like Fort Knox. Through all that military situations got dire. Why is it the innocent always caught in the crossfire? Now you see the results. Little girl knows she had to be in the dope. She had to see in the soul. Regardless of your partner, another means to be sold. But when I'm staring at soul, it's like I'm seeing a ghost. I swear I'm living for all the tea and the toast.
You know, there's something else he talked about in Lost. You know, he's like not really just talking about these situations, but he's analyzing them. He's like, I know why we were like that. It's because our mother abused us. This is why we like this. He's like really, really, really going into this. Like he really wants to break the cycle. How do you break a cycle? Suicycle. How do you break that cycle? You gotta understand what the problem is, what the cause is, track it down to its roots, the traits, everything. Symptoms of their characteristics, all that shit, you know, short temper, smart mouths, like always getting into fights over the tiniest things, you know, like those little things because of the upbringing, mental state, emotional, like what causes them to get to that brink, to the point where suicide is the only way out, you know, what brings you to that place and how do you stop that, you know. And then little girl, he's like looking at his kid and he's like, I don't want the life that I have for you. I don't want the shit. I don't want you to go through the shit that I went through. So I'm gonna make this song for you. So when you listen to it, you can actually get some wisdom from it and avoid ending up the same way that I did. The mental, the emotional issues, the health, all that. Like I want to break the cycle with you, and this is how we're gonna do it. That's what I feel he was trying to do with Little Girl when he lost. He's now addressing him, his family now. Like he's dealing with his family. It's not just like people he knows and shit. But now he's talking about shit with him and his family, and like he's trying to bring awareness, and he does it in such a way that even somebody who doesn't really go through the same thing or doesn't really have the exact same life as he does can still relate to it and find something for them. You know, it's crazy.
Maybe back in the day, back when I needed you most. Out lady, I never know. No child left to roam, knows how to respect a home. I was a little home wrecker and I wasn't so clever. I thought you was just Jesse, guess I should've known better. Deep down, you was only out trying to protect us like. I'm sorry for pretending you was under no pressure like. And I know you looking for the closest and it's a never-ending nightmare. Put your head up, know you're fed up, wanna end it right here. You know that life's precious love. I look up to the sky and ask how long I'll live. I don't wanna die, I'm going out again. I look up to the sky and ask how long I'll live. I don't wanna die, I'm going out again. I look up to the sky and ask how long I'll live. I don't wanna die, the sky.
You know, a lot of different artists make albums, but they don't make albums like this. They make albums, you know, and it's like you listen to it, but when you listen to an album like this, an entire album that's dedicated to breaking a certain cycle that's been identified in his life, and that he wants to make sure that even his fans and in their lives, it's broken. It's like, who does that? Who makes albums like this? You know? And it's like, yo, the whole album is just dedicated on bringing awareness to these emotional and mental issues and how to deal with them and stop them. Like, this whole album is like therapy, kind of. You know? It's a different type of album. You don't hear these type of albums no more. You know, Akala makes albums like this. Albums that really, they shift the culture. They can really shift the person's thinking. They can change an entire generation. You know, that type of thing. They could really break shit. Akala does the type of shit. He's on the same type of shit too, but he's more intellectual with it. Mike is more on the emotional and mental side of things, you know. And I'm like, yo, we need more albums like this. More albums like this. We need more rappers to stop rapping about the cars they bought, the blade, the bitches they fuck, the drugs they take, how G they are, the bodies they caught, and start actually dealing with shit and breaking these cycles in their communities. You know, like, we need more of this. With that said, this is it for part one. We're gonna take it. We'll pick it up back in part two with In This Dunya Till Suicides. You feel me? Like, it's a lot to cover. I mean, track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, all of them were lit. Like, all 5 of those could definitely make it on my top 5 list. So I'm gonna definitely have to do a top 10 list for this one. Cause I know Darkness is up there. You know, I want to see what others I can get, but we gonna save that for part 2. Hope y'all enjoyed part 1. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what your favorite track is so far. Any thoughts that you have on the album. And I'm gonna catch y'all on part 2. You feel it? Let's get it.